Damn.
Booyah!
We are back like we never left. Welcome to another episode, which happens to be our season finale of Upfront. I'm your boy, Trey Real.
And I'm your boy, Feesey boy.
How are you all been? How have you all been? We miss you. I'm sure you missed us, but most of all, I missed you.
I missed you.
I missed you.
And you went over the shady part is because I wasn't even going to watch the latest episode just because I was like, I ain't going to. I was like, I ain't watching it. I ain't on there, but I didn't. I did watch it. I felt like home. It did feel like home.
Good.
It did feel like home. I enjoyed it. So I did miss you though.
You were thoroughly missed. I couldn't wait to get back in the studio with you today.
Looking here with a different scenery.
It is. So what do you guys think of the look? So let us know what y'all think of the look.
Welcome to the jungle.
Yes. look at our shirts.
Look at our merch.
Yes.
It's just different printing LLC. They hooked us up with some merchandise.
Thank you, Dave.
Last minute.
Thank you.
So shout out to you guys for making sure we are laced and loved.
Auntie Mary, I will call you back.
And as you guys can see, we are celebrating.
Yes, this is the season finale, so I'm having some Prosecco. Y'all know I prefer the bubbly. Now listen, don't read me for this glass, okay? This is what the studio has. Now, I would not be caught without a flute.
These girls drink wine out of cups.
I don't.
Cups. So I don't think nobody gonna judge you for no glass.
You know I don't. What are you drinking? I
am drinking Tito's and Hypnotic.
What a motherfucking combination. God damn. Cheers
well,
to
fucking cues. Yes.
What they always do. Cheers to a great season. So let's jump right into it, honey.
Yes.
Tell me.
Wait. How was your week? How was your week without me? Like, what'd you do? I feel like I missed out.
God.
Let me tell you all the shady shit. So I wasn't on, I was away taking care of business last week. And typically, me and Trey talk at least 6 or 7 times a week, sometimes 3 or 4 times a day.
Yes.
I heard from this hoe all week last week.
He was busy. He was out.
Ain't calling check on me or nothing.
He's not telling the truth. That is not the truth, and I have receipts, the text messages to prove it.
Oh, you did text me? Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
see?
Sorry.
Now.
My bad. So he did text me, but still.
As y'all know.
I talked to him one time last week.
As y'all know, Corey is a badass motherfucking hairstylist. And he was away at a hair competition. And I didn't want to have him have any distractions, none whatsoever. I wanted him to have all his focus and all his attention on the competition so that he can do like he normally does, and that's kick ass.
And that is true. Trey was actually the first person to see how I did and make sure I was okay whether I win or lost. So I will say that you definitely handled that perfectly. So
thank you for clearing the record.
I still need to talk to him one time, yo. The one time was a really good point of the weekend, but I need to talk to him one time.
I'm trying to think. What did I do in your absence? Oh God.
You got your hair done?
Oh, I did. I got my hair. I got my hair braided while I was in California. My cousin. The same braids.
Oh wow! Shout out to her because baby.
Excuse me. Shout out to my cousin Jasmine in California. I love your cousin.
I love the braids.
Thank you. I mean, no, actually, I haven't been getting mixed reviews. Everyone says they love them, except for my friend Saw. She keeps talking about she hates them.
Why? Did she give you a reason?
No, she just says she hates them.
Aww.
I think it's a generational thing.
Okay, I can see that. My mom, when my nephew decided to grow hair, my mom was like, "Girl, what is happening? Get a haircut." And maybe it probably is a generational thing. I can see that being a generational thing.
But the crazy part is, I've wanted braids my entire life. No one has ever been able to do them because my hair is so fine that they always unravel. So I've even had one of my cousins on my mom's side add hair to try to make it stay and put all the spritz and stuff, still unraveled. So my cousin on my dad's side, we're we all have like most of us have the fine hair texture here,
right?
And her mom does. We have the same type of hair, so she's used to braiding it. So she knew what to put on it and how to make it stay. And here we are, almost 2 weeks later, and
I can't believe it was
still
the same
here.
braids. I'm into it.
Yeah, and I'm so just excited about it. Like every time I'm not outside the house, so when I'm in the house and I'm laying around and stuff like that, as soon as I get in the house, I throw a do-rag on. Because that's just
I would let her walk in the house and see you with a do-rag on.
Why?
And these little booty shorts.
Talk about booty shorts, huh? What you got on?
So as you guys know, I have been and working out, trying to lose this 50 pounds by October.
So now we're gonna put it on the
so
gym.
I got in the shower at the gym today and realized that my pants were in the car. I was not changing in the car and I was not carrying pants in the studio. So you get what you got. So you get all this little leg today.
You know what the church people say? Excuses are nailed to the cross.
And this girl ain't been to church in years, child. So I don't know how she knew what they say.
Oh my God, I am the church. Jesus.
As you sit here and sip on
Hey. Hey. They call them
God.
spirits for a reason, honey. Take me closer to thee. Take me closer to thee. Closer and closer and closer.
I keep telling you every week, I ain't going to hell with this motherfucker.
No, I'm telling you, just take me closer.
I ain't gonna leave Jesus out of it.
But what else happened? What happened? No, well, you came back. The sneaker ball.
The sneaker ball.
Yes, we did the sneaker ball.
Shout out to the role models. They had a fundraiser.
I am a role model.
Last Friday, they had a sneaker ball at the Asiaga Ballroom, which was
cute.
really, really nice.
We was cute. But I'm gonna tell you this. Ladies, shout out to the ladies. Y'all really, 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 really carried.
The ladies. The peplum dresses, I love them. I was against peplum. The like flare out dresses.
I was gonna say, what is
Mookie, that? When you saw Mookie, she had like this low dress, and then she turns around and the bitch says, "I'm a boss." It was like
she is the boss.
You're like she is the boss.
She is the boss.
Her dress was 6'8". The ladies carried Shauna.
No shade. Shout out to Shauna, honey, baby.
Girl.
That's a pretty girl. That's a pretty girl.
That is a pretty
girl. When she showed us the picture of it, we was like, girl, don't be in.
Because it was like balled up. It looked like a bubble.
No, I'm like, girl, what is you giving? Wendy Williams tees and that little pink thing she had. But she ate. Mamas, you were the belle of the ball. You were the belle of the ball. I will give you that
blue dress she carried.
You ate that orange.
She definitely.
You ate the orange.
And it's so crazy because I have literally, y'all, I got back to Philly Monday night. Tuesday, I spent the whole day returning 4 suits and 2 pairs of sneakers. Just because I got that orange suit maybe the day of Friday, it came in the mail.
I think last minute shops are always the best.
I'm better at last minute dressing. Yeah. Like even when Butter had that brown thing, that
when we came dressed alike.
Yeah. That was last minute. That was very. That was. One thing we could do. One thing we can do is dress.
We some pretty boys. We some pretty boys.
One thing we can do is dress. We'll throw on a suit and
throw you on, honey. Shout out to Cäsual'uxury on my jeans. You know what I mean?
Cäsual'uxury on my socks.
And just speaking.
Yeah, another fun fact.
What's that?
Anytime when I compete, I always have on a preset Cäsual'uxury from way back when Butter was doing Scrabble t-shirts. This weekend, I could not find a pair of fucking socks.
Shut up.
And I played second. This was my first time ever going to Atlanta and competing in the hair show and placing anything less than first. And I kind of feel like that might be what happened. I feel like that might be what happened.
That's your good luck charm. That's definitely.
I really feel like that might be what happened. I could not find these socks, and of course we get back to the hotel room.
Bam.
Socks on the bathroom floor. Don't ask me how they got on the bathroom floor, but they was on the bathroom floor.
That's how it always works. That's the crazy laws of nature. But while we're on the subject of Cäsual'uxury, and with it being our season finale, shout out to Cäsual'uxury. Thank you for your sponsorship for our season 1. As you all noticed, we shopped and wore Cäsual'uxury the entire season. Every episode was sponsored by Cäsual'uxury. So shout out to Butter Obama and congratulations on your second location opening in the King of Prussia, October 1st. Shout out to you. And again, today my jeans are sponsored by Casual Luxury.
They're super
And let me
cute.
tell you something about these jeans.
Oh, here she go, yours.
The scratch. It's some big niggas out there in the
Let me
world,
tell
honey.
you, and
The
this has,
scratch.
this has no bearing on like my relationship with Butter.
The scratch, baby.
And y'all know I'm a big. You see these legs? A 36 on the calf is
Ooh.
what it's giving.
Jesus.
So, big legs, y'all. I can't wear H&M jeans with
Big
stretch.
bone.
I gotta
Big
wear
bone.
Casual Luxury jeans, or I gotta go high end Casual Luxury jeans because they got
end.
the give.
Baby, when I tell you,
They don't got the little chafer area in the middle.
the jeans giving me my life. And the fact that this zipper part in the front, in the inseam, there's a zipper down here. So it gives it a lot of versatility depending on what shoes you wear and how you want the jean to fall over the shoe and everything, or you want it to appear more like a skinny jean cut. Shout out to you, Butter. Shout out to Casual Luxury. Just all things Casual Luxury. Yes. We glad to have you as a sponsor. We love you. Thank you so much.
So let me ask you this. What was your favorite part of the season?
Ooh, my favorite part of the season was the episode, your first episode as a guest.
Wow.
The
Who
bells
would
was
ever do it?
the bells was just the ringing. It was just like I knew the moment we went live. I was just like, it was just magic. It was there.
And it's crazy because people say that we would not get along.
And look at us.
Talk every day.
Yes. That is so funny.
It's crazy.
But I think people tend to always pin people against me and say that they don't think they'll get along with me.
I think it's because you have a larger personality and I have a larger personality, and like we both have like a no bullshit kind of, attitude, and sometimes they can come across as like, okay, you just have really short patience. So
I'm a firm believer that people try the spirit by the spirit. And I believe that people
you always
know.
gotta do me with one of these.
What? Oh my God.
Rituals. Like, girl, why can't we just ever?
No, it is.
It is
Just try the spirit by the spirit. And I believe I'm a firm believer that people know who to try, and people just know automatically, and that's the spirits trying each other. And I know how to occupy space and share space, and that's the thing that a lot of people don't get, is that when people come with big personalities, they don't know how to share the space. I've been the only person in this space so long, and I've occupied this space so long by myself, and they think that, because most people can't share the space, that I'm unable to do that. But I'm a Gemini.
Oh God! And it's so crazy because my whole life, outside of Butter, I would never tolerate Geminis.
Look, and me and Butter birthday is only 2 days
because,
apart.
like, Geminis are so up and down. It's like, even like, it's like, they like, almost like bipolar. Geminis are like a bipolar disorder.
We are not.
It's like, some days they this way, some days they not. You're never going to get the same Gemini this Tuesday that you got last Tuesday.
That's not true. The only thing that I can tell you that's factual that people have about Geminis.
Don't say nothing funny about I'm drinking this.
The only thing that's factual about Geminis is that we are the most hated of all signs. Of all the signs, we are the most hated on. Every meme, haters, 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 haters,
Girl,
haters,
who?
haters. Girl, all of y'all.
Y'all who?
What did you just say? You was like, other than Butter, I've never had it's Gemini.
But you
guys are
what's so crazy?
bipolar, and then
because I probably didn't know Butter was a Gemini when me and Butter became friends. Like, I didn't know that you and Butter shared like a similar birth month until it was the Trey Classic. I was like, oh wow, so this
birthday month, birthday week, we only 2 days apart.
So this is what we're doing. So I it wasn't there. It was just, I don't know, for me or I
hate her. Low key.
But
no, Geminis are amazing people. We're really great people. We're not bipolar. The thing is, we usually don't sugarcoat. So that's why they think we flip, is because we can be sitting here like, yeah.
But y'all do flip because it could be like, y'all are like.
It's not a flip. It's
a flip because it's like, yeah, I like your dress. It's so cute. And then 2 days later when you see the picture, it's like,
girl, it didn't look good on you.
I did like it on the hanger. Bitch,
But girl, that's because we're truthful and honest, where others would be like, still stick to the original statement. That's what I'm saying. So we can be having a conversation and it's like everything is going good and all this, and then somebody may say something that you don't like. And so a lot of people would just hold on to it and wait. Geminis would be like, hold on, wait. What was that? Repeat that. Bring it back.
I guess.
So that's why they think we flip. But we really don't.
Pisces are the best sign. And I might be a Pisces.
And so.
But I think they're the best sign.
And so.
Underneath the comments, y'all
hold
let
on,
us
wait
know.
a minute. Pisces, speaking of Pisces,
sign.
everybody talk about Geminis being two-faced because of the twins. People don't understand and realize that Pisces are the same thing.
Bitch, no,
it's
we
two-faced.
No, we're not.
Yes.
I ain't never.
My mother was a Pisces.
Am I 30 plus
and y'all remember my mother?
Am I 30 plus years or Earth? I ain't never been called two-faced. Bitch, if I don't like you, I don't like you. I ain't gonna
like the same thing for Gemini.
Like you behind
y'all call us two-faced, but y'all call us two-faced.
In front of the plane, I like you, but
if
I don't like you, I
us
just don't like you.
And we're not two-faced, we're the same way. That's what I'm saying. The Pisces are the same way. The same way. He just proved my point, guys.
It's the bubbly going to his nose.
Oh my God. No, it's not. I drink bottles of these at a time.
Lush.
But
wow.
So that was my favorite part of the season. What has been your favorite part? And please don't say the episodes you took off.
They get to sleep. No, I think my favorite part, I don't have a favorite episode. I'll say my favorite part of the season was learning. Learning more learning more of studio lighting, visuals, and just the team. Like Eli is amazing. Mark, amazing. Kyle, the team that we have.
Yes. Shout out to all of them.
But y'all who don't know, I struggle with memory. I struggle with questions. I have a bunch of things going on up in here. So to have somebody be able to dissect things for me and just present them this is what you need to say, I can genuinely appreciate it. So that's my favorite part of this season was the team that we have. And then of course, sitting alongside this beautiful young lady right here has been great. I mean, we've grown close. Like I said,
I can't take this, bitch. I keep calling you a beautiful young lady, bitch.
I mean, okay, well, this beautiful, mature woman. If that's what she wants to be called.
Can somebody please cue Grown Woman by Beyonce?
Oh, speaking of Beyonce, y'all. So, as you can see, we got a new setup, right? So they come in and they got us with the little collar mics. So,
yes.
So God knew that I was just waiting to have a Beyonce moment. And a day or two before her birthday, or
happy birthday to Beyonce. By the time y'all see this, it's going to be Beyonce's birthday. To the queen! Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, to the queen!
So, y'all, they put these mics in front of me, and the first thing I wanted to do was, baby! That's the first thing I wanted to do.
Seems like everywhere I go, I see you.
I got my hand on my hip. You're supposed to say hand.
Okay. I'm not good at choreo. Even though I'm in the fraternity, you got to know your strengths and your weaknesses. I was the chapter president. I was always on the executive board.
The girls always
the
girls in the group always want to be in office. The women always want to be in office.
You got to know what your strengths are, and I wasn't out there hopping and jumping and 1, 2 twerking.
And you know what's so crazy? I wanted to be in a fraternity. I wanted to be a Q.
That's interesting. Tell me more about that.
I wanted to be a Q just based on the imagery of them. Because they're so rough, but they're so intelligent. Every Q man that a Q is the purple and gold, right? Mm-hmm. Right, Qs. Shout out to the Q.
Interesting.
Just because the imagery of them are such a rough and serious, and that's me at any given moment, bitch, if we ain't have to record, I was not shaving. If we ain't have to record, I was not lining this beard up and none of that. I'm this all day, and that's them. But they're so intelligent, so I want to be a Q. Talk about
oh my God. Oh my God. If y'all Qs are in the are watching, don't y'all get up in the comments and I have nothing to do with that bark. I have nothing to do with that.
I thought that was the bark. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't mean to offend nobody.
Just shout out to Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, the best fraternity on this side of God's green earth.
Okay.
So we'll move on.
So I want to make it spicy. So, as you guys know, Trey always has guests on here. So, today I'm going to treat Trey like a guest.
You always have guests on here. We have guests on here.
Okay, we always have guests on here. So, we
have 4 guests this season.
So, you guys don't get to really know us. You get to see us like have conversation. It's like, so forth and so forth.
I'm fucking nervous.
So,
I'm fucking nervous.
Trey, are you dating anyone?
Oh my God, yes.
You are dating exclusively one person? Or,
yes.
Or dating, just dating?
I'm exclusively dating one person.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. So shout out to that one person that Trey is exclusively dating.
Thank you. You're looking at him.
Girl. So the girls, they love a Mary J. Blige moment for whatever reason. I don't know what it is.
That's Maya, bitch. It's all about me. Yes, myself.
Okay, so outside of yourself, or are you dating?
No, I'm completely dating myself, honestly.
So you don't want to date anybody?
No, I just have no time for it. There's so much I'm really vested into what we do, in my regular 9 to 5, and just maintaining my social life.
So if somebody did feel like they fell into that space, what would that person be like? Like, what is Trey's type? Kid got your tongue, bitch. You talk every day. You talk any other time. What is Trey's type?
So the reason why I wanted to be a host of a show.
Yo, now like that. The people want to know.
I didn't want to be in the interview seat.
The people
I didn't
want
to be in the interview seat.
This is us having a general conversation.
I know we're having a general conversation.
Let's have a general conversation
off camera.
What is Trey's type?
I don't have a type.
You don't have a type.
Young, dumb, and full of cum.
Whore. Jezebel. Fucking shook.
Shout out to you.
No,
Shout out
real,
to you.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
That you won't answer the question.
I answered it.
No, like a real really answer the question, bitch. Don't do me.
Okay, so what is my type? My type is confidence.
Okay.
Because when I walk in the room, I don't know what it is about me, but the intimidation factor lies. Okay. I'm very confident. I'm very self-assured of who I am. So I don't like men who are afraid to approach you. I don't like men who send their friends to approach me. I like men who are, yes, I think that is so tacky. It is the number one turn off in me, because what it tells me, if we're in a relationship and I tell you to shut the fuck up, 9 times out of 10, you're going to do just that. Shut the fuck up. And if you're going to shut the fuck up, when I tell you to shut the fuck up, you not the nigga for me.
What'd you do? Shut my fat ass.
I shut my fat ass the fuck up. Get out of here, bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
I shut my fat ass the fuck
so
up.
That is confidence. Confidence is very, very important to me. All my exes are lookers. We both are lookers. So aesthetically, we need to match. But those motherfuckers are the biggest headaches ever. So I always tell myself that my next boyfriend, I want him to be ugly.
You want him to be ugly?
I want him to be ugly.
But see, the thing is, I think when you say something like, I want him to be ugly, you got to be careful with that, because he could be ugly and people still might want him because you got him.
And that's what's going to happen.
So I don't think it matters if the person's ugly or cute.
That's a good point. Point.
What's for you is for you. So...
That's a really good point.
I hear people say that. I'm like, why wasn't somebody ugly? Because I want nobody to want him. No, because bitch, they gonna want him because you got him.
That's very
especially
good point.
If he's
and
ugly,
bitches always want what I got.
Not bitch. Especially if he's ugly and he's giving you the world and you display, put it on display. It's like, bitch, I want that kind of love.
I just don't. Honestly, I want to be like, remember the Color Purple?
I never saw the Color Purple.
You never? Oh, I forgot you never saw the Color Purple. What was the scene where Suge was screaming at Albert?
Never saw that.
She said, I know the man, Albert. A man, you hear me? A goddamn man. That's what she said. And that's just my type.
Okay.
I mean.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. If you could choose to not be gay again, like in
I was always gay.
in your next life, if you could choose to be gay or straight, would you choose to be gay or straight?
Oh my God. Being gay is just so fab, but being straight is so normal.
Nowadays, the niggas want to be gay.
But I don't know if I
listen. Nowadays, they want to be gay because nowadays I think gay is so mainstream. It's just kind of like
maybe the hopeless romantic in me will say I would be straight.
Why?
Because of the generation. Because the generational difference. Like my generation is the reason why you have like cruising, you have all these different hookup apps and things like that because homosexual sex was so taboo. Where I never thought about in high school having a boyfriend carry my books. I never thought about taking a boy to prom.
I mean, bitch, I was gay in high school, and
so was I.
Nigga carrying my books. I got it.
But you did. But
I got it. You know.
But this is the thing. I was
an independent woman at a very young age.
But this is the thing. It's not about the point of being an independent woman, but it is the point of knowing that I come from a society where we always talk about representation and how representation matters. During my time of coming up, there was no representation of seeing.
Oh yeah, we are.
Listen, there was no representation. We don't look at.
My bad.
There was no point of. There was no representation to me to see like a black gay couple of that's men who got married and did all of this and did all that. That didn't come until later on in life. So I never thought of it, and I never thought further into it of being married to a guy and all of those type of things. So the hopeless romantic in me wanted, like everybody else growing up, the American dream.
I would want to be straight just so I don't have to go through the hassle of being gay.
Well, see, and that's a good thing.
Like for me, I can't stomach the idea of having sex. And I love women. Again, we have this conversation. I think women are the beautiful. Women are like, they make the world go round. Women, this world will be nothing without women. I still think that Hillary Clinton should have been a president. But nonetheless, you know, the world is nothing without a woman. But I just couldn't imagine me as a gay man having sex with a woman right now. Not going. I just couldn't imagine.
Ooh, child, mind your business. Just I'm pouring.
I really can't imagine. But if I had the option, I would choose to be straight and unhappy if it gave me the chance to be a father. Oh God, I'm about to cry.
Oh my God,
that is crazy.
That
is crazy. What just happened?
I will tell you, for me, everybody talking about, oh my God, you'll be such a great dad and so on and so forth. Da, da, da. Like the only reason I would want a kid is because I'm the only child between my parents and I'm the oldest of my dad, so I would want a kid to carry that on. But other than that, I don't want a kid.
11 of us. That has nothing to do. I just think I have so much love to give.
I don't, and I have so much.
I feel like I should be able to almost.
But I feel like
I want to be the void that I didn't have. Like I didn't grow up. Like I grew up with a father, but I grew up with a dad. I didn't grow up with a father.
Okay.
So I would want to give that father figure to someone because it's just not fair that kids don't sign up to be in this world, but yet they gotta be stuck with what comes along with being in this world.
Yeah.
Like I didn't ask to be here, but yet you asked me to be. You did what you had to do to get me here and not be present.
See, I believe that to whom much is given, much is required. And
she always gotta this. Why?
Girl, it is what it is.
Damn analogies.
It's not. It is what it is. But the truth being is, I believe that I have a whole lot of love to give, and I believe that it's not just for. It's more than just for a child. I believe that like Oprah. Oprah says she didn't have a kid because she felt it would be selfish. She was too selfish to know that she was always going to place herself first above a kid. And Oprah, God knew Oprah requirement, what he gave her, and it was meant for the world. Right. And it wasn't just for, and how could you share what you have and do what I put you on earth here to do and then still have the responsibility of a child? And I feel like what God has given me is to share for the world. And it's just like even with a partner, when you ask me about like dating somebody, and one reason why I'm more focused on doing me and doing what I need to do to get where I want to be is because to date me, it's different. I'm just different. You got to share me. I don't just belong to you. I belong to the world. Like God has put me here for a bigger purpose.
See, and I think that's a good point because like even like me, I don't enjoy missing a person. Like I don't enjoy missing my partner.
Okay.
That's one of the hardest things about being a traveling stylist or being a celebrity stylist or being whatever the title is. It's hard. Like that's me going to the sneaker gala, leaving there at 12, going to sleep at 1, getting up for a flight at 3, on my plane at 5, in Atlanta by, I don't know, 7, and I don't get to physically, FaceTime isn't enough. I think I'm a lover. I'm a lover. So if you with me.
But he understands that.
Yeah, but see, 9 years later, he understands that. At first, it wasn't, he didn't understand it.
So you saying that you think I should be with somebody now? So they should be with me shooting in the gym?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like give somebody the opportunity to love you. Okay. Because when you get there, honestly, if I didn't have shot on my shoulder, I don't know what I would do. Just because.
Now, bitch, now I'm about to cry.
No, just because, like, man, the nose that you get from production when you on set, sometimes you don't get to eat, you don't get to sleep, you just stress out, you falling apart, and who can you really vent to without judgment? Yeah, I can call Butter, I can call Mookie, I can call you, but he's been there with me. He's been there with me from the dirt. Now we got this tree. It's like, bitch, are we branches or are we leaves? What we doing? So I think give people a chance to love you because you saying like, oh, I'm focusing on me and growth, but nobody grew alone. So nobody got far alone.
So I'm going to answer. I'm going to respond to that, but I do want to say when you were saying one thing about being gay or straight, and you said like you wouldn't want to go through the hardship of being gay. Gay has to deal with. I understand that, but one thing I will say. I never had to deal with that.
See, I
never had to deal with that because, again, like people say when I walk in these rooms and this confidence of, I had blonde hair at like 13 years old, right? And I'll be walking down the street, and I'll be walking down the street, and I can remember somebody can be walking down the street, and if they felt they were staring at me too long, I would respond and blurt out like, "What the fuck? You never seen a faggot with blonde hair, bitch?" Oh. Like I was that type of. I was that gay. Like bitch, I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to try me, bitch.
I never was that.
I was always that person.
I never was. It's so funny.
It wasn't even about being that gay. It was just I was just always that person. I was not. I always held myself to the standard, and I didn't give a damn who you were.
But see,
and somebody said like,
that being said, it's like if you hold yourself to the standard, what difference does it make if a person dates you now or later?
Okay,
because you know who you are.
Now this bitch want to go. She want to take me. She want to act like we on the couch, girl. We getting these chairs. She want to act like we on the motherfucking couch. Okay, bitch. Okay, beloved. Okay. So let me get this bitch the truth. The truth is that I love really hard. I love. Listen. Just hear me. I love really fucking hard. And so when a motherfucker do some crazy shit, I cannot deal with heartbreaks. I can't deal with none of that shit. I don't rather do. Guess what? The love that I have from those that are in my life and surrounded around me, I love. I take it. I appreciate it for my family and friends. When I want to fuck, I got niggas. That's that.
No, let me say
this. And that's that.
But let me say this. When people say that, like I have a big heart, I love hard, and blah 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 blah.
Bitch, it's the fear. But when you've been hurt, cool. When you've been hurt and you know what it's like to be hurt, baby.
Hear me out. When people say that, your mom can hurt you, your dad can hurt you, your sisters can hurt you, your brothers can hurt you. Hurt comes with life.
It's a different type of hurt.
If you don't have nothing to go through, you don't have nothing to get to. So that hurt builds you for the next person or builds you for what comes next.
My mama, my daddy, my friends, my loved one, my cousins, everybody. Ain't none of the motherfuckers ever had. Ain't none of the motherfuckers ever had me in the streets talking about something. Why you being weird to me?
You don't know
never.
That. You don't know that.
Ain't never been there. I ain't never gonna be out there talking about why you being weird to me. It's a different type of love. It hit differently.
I have stopped speaking to.
It hit differently.
I have stopped speaking to family members. Me and my dad to this day don't speak. I could walk past my dad in the street and still won't speak. Not because I can't. I just choose not to deal with people who bring me hurt. People who bring negative energy to my space.
And that's the same thing I'm choosing to avoid.
Anything, but you're choosing to avoid it. It can come from the cashier at fucking Starbucks.
I don't know.
Just say you scared.
I don't.
Just say
scared
you
of what? I'm not pussy, bitch.
Just say you pussy.
No.
It's very much.
I've been in a relationship my whole life.
It's giving very much pussy.
No, I've been in a relationship my entire life.
Y'all know what's giving very much pussy.
No, I've been in a relationship my entire life. To be honest, like this time since my last relationship, this is the longest I've been single.
Well, why not say I just need time to myself?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I just enjoy like really being focused on me and putting the priority is like really of me and doing what I need to do. Like what I'm doing now is like, told me even like friends from undergrad, friends, family, everybody's like, why did you take so long? Why? Because my attention was everywhere else.
But see, that's the thing. You gotta find somebody that's gonna make you level up. Like my partner.
Well, I ain't ran across that nigga yet.
Like my partner makes me. I
ain't ran across that.
Let me tell you why. Because I can say, bro, I can wake up at 2:00 in the morning, bro. I want to build an airplane. All right, let me get the paper out.
Bitch,
how you want to build the shit? Where you want to build it at? How much money we trying to spend on it? So you gotta have somebody that's gonna be okay with you being okay. Like I'm up and down. I know me. One day I might be like, bitch, yeah, I'm gonna build the plane. The next day I'll be like, yeah, that was stupid. But I need somebody that's going to be like,
and I have not
remember you was going to build a plane and you don't want to do it no more?
But I haven't come across that. I haven't come across that because, again,
open to it.
Okay, but I have not closed the door to it, but I'm not seeking it.
Did you get?
But the thing is, I don't, again, that's why I said confidence. Okay. That person may have very much been in my presence, but if you're intimidated by my presence, you're not the nigga for me.
That's fair. I think I'm just a hopeless romantic. Like, I love love. It can be black, white, black, white, green, white, Puerto Rican. It could be whatever. I just love the concept of love. Like, I feel like what I've experienced, whether it be good or bad, it's made me a better person in life.
I'm pulling this. I have my phone to pull up this meme that. I said I posted it on my Instagram. It said, "You can't be interested and inconsistent with me. I'll forget about you. I'll forget about you."
But you got to put in the work. You got to put in the work.
What does that look like?
What does that look like?
Yes,
you can't say, "Oh, you ain't texting me good morning, so I ain't texting you good morning." You can't say, "Oh, you ain't asking me how my day was, so I ain't asking you how your day was." You gotta put in the work. Nothing worth having comes easy.
Right, but if I text you good morning, I do text morning and ask you how your day was, and then if I'm the one continuously doing it, bitch, I'm done.
You gotta put in the work. It's all about communication.
I did put in the work.
It's about communication. No, it's not. No, it's not, because it's like you ain't say, "Well, damn, bang, I've been texting you every day, and you don't never get a chance to text me back."
Girl, that's thirsty to me.
It's called communication.
That's thirsty to me. That come across as thirsty now.
And that's why my girlfriend is single. Here we are. Bitch, don't want to work.
No, it's not. No, I do. I do, but I feel like you got to put in the work because I know what I am. You got to put in the work for me.
Listen, I've been in this relationship game for some time.
Put in the work for me, sis.
If you don't lay down a base model of what
fuck
you want
that. I have my motherfucking standard, and I'm not deviating from that motherfucker.
Because a relationship is like a company.
Is what?
It's like a company. It's like building a brand. It's building a company.
Yeah.
With a company, guess what they give you when you start out? They give you a rule book.
Mm-hmm.
They give you directions. They give you what it takes. Guess what? You late. Hey, Trey, you late today, honey. Don't do it again. Next time, I'm docking pay. You gotta put in the work. If it's no communication,
no, I get that. Growth. No, I get that. But again, it can't be one. You sure did. It can't be one-sided. It can't be one-sided. That's the thing. It can't be one-sided.
Communication comes in there. You gotta let your
partner know what communicate it, and then you communicate it, and the motherfucker still.
I don't know what kind of niggas you date.
So that's the thing. I'm saying you young, dumb, full of cum. So like you.
Yeah, stop dating them young, dumb, full of cum.
I can't date old niggas because them niggas want to fucking run your life. You can't tell me what to do, bitch. Get the fuck out my way.
See, and I think that was my biggest takeaway, like in relationships, is like I had to realize that I still gotta be an individual, but it gotta have a balance. Mm-hmm. So on that scale, it's us and me.
Okay.
I gotta find a way to make us and me equal. it happens.
It's compromise. That's what relationship is about. Compromise.
I look at like relationships like JayZ and Beyonce.
Okay.
Let's just say that. Let's use them as an example. Happy birthday to you, Beyonce. I use examples like JayZ and Beyonce all the time just because like somebody with that much money and that much fame, I know shit hits the fan on a regular.
Yeah.
It got to.
Lemonade album.
Hits the fan on a regular, but it's not what you go through, is how you get through it. And people not willing to go through they're not willing to weather the storm.
You know what JayZ did say? In order to get his family back, his girl back, he had to change the weather.
Yeah, you're not willing to
he
weather
had to up and move.
The storm.
You know, he had to change the weather. No, and again, I am, but I do believe that when that person comes along, I will know that it's that person, and that person will know.
Like this?
Huh?
Shout out to It's Just Different Printing again.
You said how we do what?
How you gonna know they gonna have a t-shirt like this?
No, I'll just know. Again, remember when I said try the spirit by the spirit, and I believe that.
God, stop with that shit.
It's real, y'all. Would y'all please tell this man that it's
old
real?
Negro spiritual so bad.
No,
yo.
it's not.
Crazy.
It's just the reality.
He really was. At this point, I feel like if Trey was back then with Rosa Parks and Sojourner Truth and them, like he would have been one of the ladies with the scarf tied in the back.
No, I would not.
And the little apron on the front, writing the book.
No.
Damn, bitch, like
I would have been Martin Luther leading the people. Well, probably no. I would have took more of a Malcolm X approach.
I was like, you got anger issues.
Yeah, I would. I don't got anger issues, but I would have took more of a Malcolm X approach. What? I don't got anger issues.
You want to do a lie? Why would I ever drink it?
Oh, why girl, don't judge this. Like, that's hard alcohol.
Tito's?
Yes.
Gluten-free.
That's hard alcohol, dog.
It's low fat.
That's hard alcohol. OMG.
When the last time you saw some Hypnotic though?
It's something on my bar at home.
Nikki Parker.
It's on my bar.
Nikki motherfucking Parker.
Oh my God! Wait, no. You know when it's something on my bar, but then when the last time I actually had it was at Auntie Saw's business program giveaway. Friends, yeah, they somebody Dr. Lori girl, shout out to you, girl. She was in there making Hypnotic.
You know that's
and Hennessy.
That's one of my like,
Incredible Hawks.
Once in life.
What?
To be a bartender.
You know what? It's crazy. Is like
I would like to be a bartender. Like I would like to be one of.
I want a server position.
Like,
period.
like that and be like.
I want to be in a serving position.
I want to be a Coyote or Ugly bartender.
I did that.
Like.
Yo, I did that.
Like that.
I did that.
I want to be that kind of guy.
All right, so listen, let me tell you real quick. When I was in the military, when I was in Germany, I was stationed in Germany.
Tell me you was a bartender in the military.
I swear to God, listen.
I'm sit here and listen to it.
I swear to God, I was stationed in Germany.
This is what my text was going through because I was working then. When you were in the military, I was
stationed in Germany.
So that's what my text was going through.
I worked at a Coyote bar. Yes, I did. We learned choreography. We were on the stage. And I'm gonna show you some pictures.
I'm like, okay because
it was really fun. And I didn't speak a lick of motherfucking German.
For real now, I need reparations for motherfucking real now. If you about to tell me Trey Real was on top of the bar with cowboy boots and Daisy Dukes,
no, we didn't wear cowboy boots and we didn't wear Daisy Dukes. We wore jeans and we had black t-shirts with it was trimmed in white and it said Coyote Bar right here down going this way on the long way on the t-shirt. And I was the only black American, and everybody else were female and male, and they were German. And we was they were stupid dances and stuff like that.
And the bitch ain't got over I would have paid good money to see that shit.
Wait, bitch, I got
y'all know Trey can't hold a fucking note, a beat, or nothing. Baby.
Oh my God, the girls are hating on me.
Let me tell you, I'd have paid.
The girls are hating on me. I'd have paid
good motherfucking money to see Trey try to do an 8 count.
Oh my God,
I would.
Listen, I remember undergrad when we my chapter, my fraternity, we were in the homecoming step show, right? And I wanted to be a part of the show so bad. And them motherfuckers was stepping because one thing Sigmas could do, Sigmas could step. Okay. And no motherfuckers was stepping. I couldn't get that shit for nothing. So I had the craziest role at the end. The music came out like some opera, right? And I came out on the stage like, oh.
That part suits you right. It suits you fucking right. They knew who to get.
My God.
They knew who to get a Michelle piece to.
Oh my God. Wait a minute, bitch. Michelle got the baddest motherfucking verses in the group, bitch. She got the baddest motherfucking The baddest verses in the group, baby.
What's your favorite song on Destiny Fulfilled?
Oh my God, all of them, bitch.
No, pick one.
Oh, I can't do that.
Pick one.
I can't do that.
One.
Girl. Oh.
Girl.
Yes, oh my God. It's
girl.
Because my girlfriends, how we feel about each other, bitch. I love y'all hoes so much. That's like, girl.
Mine's is free.
Why you lying to us? We know what you're going through.
Mine's is free, especially once I learned the words of it.
Oh, child. That's a good one. But it's just.
She said when I need some loving and I need some time. 11 in the morning. And then
what's your favorite Michelle verse?
Can I get some loving? Can I get some time? No love.
My favorite love is I'm through with the love.
And then through with the love. No. Get
bitch, when I tell you, Michelle cut up on Through with the Love.
Michelle sing Beyonce's part on Through with the Love?
No.
Watch it on YouTube. Y'all, watch it on YouTube, y'all. When I tell you, she sings that part like nobody's business.
Well, also, I should tell you to watch the live performance when they performed in Atlanta.
Oh, that was a
bitch. When I tell you, Michelle took the motherfucking Beyonce caught the Holy Ghost, bitch.
Let me tell you,
I said, what?
Michelle took the. All I kept saying was, "I hope I'm them for." She's singing her little horn. I hope she'll fall. I hope she'll fall.
I said, Michelle, you better cut up, bitch. I live for Michelle.
Yeah, I live. I don't think people give.
She got good. They don't.
But
she got good clapbacks.
In the gospel world,
she's elite.
She's elite. Her podcast is really, really good too.
I haven't listened to her podcast, but I have every single one of her gospel albums.
That's where
she's a better singer. She's a better solo artist than Kelly.
Okay, that's where
I said what I said.
I agree. Hey, don't get me wrong. Kellandra she's a pretty girl, but she can't go nowhere. She's not going nowhere. And I don't know if it's like Kellandra. Why didn't you sign to Rock Nation? Baby, you need to go to Rock Nation with Meg and them because Meg is making money. Meg is making millions. So, Kellandra, maybe you need to go over to Rock Nation. Let your sister.
I think she don't know what she want to do. I think that's why she's.
But I can't really say that because even them twins, them sisters.
The cheer
or Rock Nation, the sisters, the one that's a stripper and the one that's on Lion King.
Oh, they're not on Rock Nation. Chloe and Haley. They're not on Rock Nation.
I think it was on Rock Nation.
They're on Park Entertainment. They're on Parkwood. They're on the Beyonce label. But
he just the Beyonce label.
No, Parkwood. Parkwood Entertainment.
Not the fuck me.
But the thing about it is, I was just speaking to Kelly. Why I think that Kelly has not made it as a successful artist is the same reasons why I think Kelly is one of the original members of Destiny's Child. Kelly does not have her own identity. That's why LaToya and Latavia left the group because they knew what Matthew was doing with Beyonce, and they were like, "No, man, you're not going to do that."
I think Kelly's a good blending girl.
You got to let me finish this. Let me land the plane. And they were like, no, because I believe if LaToya Luckett had stayed in the group, I believe that she would have been fighting for more the lead spot and stuff. But they knew Kelly wasn't going to do that. Kelly don't have the intestinal fortitude to do that. And like now, as the group is disbanded, Michelle went off and did her thing. Beyonce is Beyonce. And what is Kelly doing? Nothing. Because she don't have her own identity. Because she's so used to being in Beyonce's.
I think Kelly is a really good blending girl. She's a great blending girl. Like, even when you look at, like, the encore, Shamari's great. Shamari's a fucking beast. Like, vocal beast. Killy, vocal fucking, like, Killy.
I don't know about that part, but go ahead.
Killy's not a vocal beast. But them Cheers twins, they can sing. However, Killy's a good blending girl. Killy, you can throw her in there. She can give you a sexy voice.
She's the alto of the group.
Yeah, she can give you that tone, that balance.
She's the alto. Okay.
So that's why I feel like Kelly is necessary to Destiny's Child. I feel like, but Latavia, girl, I don't know how you made it there for.
Only thing I think about when I hear that bitch name is birds in the sky.
You know how I feel.
Keep it, girl.
Yeah,
keep it.
Since whatever you sell, I ain't buying. Okay, then LaToya.
What Yana said?
Not on my watch. I'm not dealing with what you say, y'all.
That is what it really gave.
Part of me wants to leave you alone.
But I don't. But you know what the crazy thing is? I don't understand where her voice went because while she was in the group, Latavia, because when she was in the group,
she was singing background. So what do you mean?
No, because on their first albums, all of them sang.
On Bills.
No, all of them sang their own. They all had lines. They all had verses. The thing is, they all, and they also, you couldn't tell them apart when they was in the group, the original group, because they were all trained by the same vocal coach.
So
Miss Ann, shout out to you, rest in peace, Miss Ann.
So do we even know if that really was her?
According to the videos.
Do we know if that really was her?
According to the videos.
That's not a yes or no answer. Do we know it really was her?
No.
Because I don't feel like...
You think Matthew set that girl up like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Matthew was a fucking music genius. Look at what he did with Destiny Child. Who you know group switch out fucking members and still go multi-platinum and still is the hottest girl group ever.
In Vogue.
But In Vogue, see, I don't know if you can really use them as an example. Because they didn't switch out group members. They switched out a group member.
It was only one?
It was only one, right? It was two?
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the producers behind the scene, Eli. You know, dropping us with it.
Look, I know y'all see me keep looking this way. Remember how early in the episode I said the people behind the scenes that make this shit happen? Yeah. I be looking for Eli to tell me when I'm wrong and right. So that's why I keep looking that way, yo.
We gotta shout the people out. The people behind the cameras. There are people behind the cameras that help us make it look like this. Shout out to Mark and Eli. Yes, Mark is not here today, and Kyle.
Kyle, they keep us afloat.
Yeah, because sometimes I be all over the place, and y'all see me look at my phone.
I don't know how we got on Destiny Child, but
yeah. Really. But speaking of musical geniuses, like you call Matthew, okay. Kanye West album finally dropped. Donda. Well, did you listen to it?
I did.
What'd you think?
Didn't like it.
Okay, so let's talk about the opening track, Donda, that Donda chant. I just don't know what's wrong with people. It was all over social media, and they were saying that that chant was dedicated to his mother, and it was based upon her heartbeat. It was listened to. I don't know. I left in the comments. I was like, how the hell did he know what her heartbeat was? And y'all just listen to any fucking thing. And then Kyle said that it was said 58 times. He heard that it was said 58 times because his mother died at 58. Like, what the fuck? But then in this post, the funny shit was the comments in the post. The comments went crazy. These motherfucking people was like, it sounded like a chant to me. Kanye demonic. It sounded like this. It sounded like they was just going crazy. Like, I turned it off. I couldn't listen to it. I felt like he was trying to invoke a spirit. I don't want Don to come to visit me. It was just all this shit. It was like so many shit. I literally sat on comments.
Y'all go now.
I fucking keyed.
Wow.
So what do you think about all of the hoopla around the release of like Soulja Boy's pissed off with him? Chris Brown pissed off with him.
You know why I think so many people are pissed off with Kanye West? I'm going to kind of drag this out so Kyle can get me good because this right here.
Girl, she ready for a close-up.
The reason why I think people are so pissed is the same reason why I'm pissed at Kanye West. The level of expectation for you to release something for so long is so high. And then when you give us bullshit, that's the problem that I'm having the most with this. Is no reason why I can listen to your first album, your freshman album, and I like every song. And here I am, is what, 2 or 3 albums later?
Yeah.
What is it? Maybe 4, I think it is. 4 albums later, and 7 albums, and I don't even like 7 songs on the album.
7 albums. Shit.
I didn't even, but 7 albums later, and I don't even like 7 songs on the album.
So Soulja Boy's mad at him because of the song RoboCop or some shit. He sent him Kanye Remote Control. Okay. So
let me pull up I'm gonna pull up the album while Trey do this.
So Kanye reached out to him to drop a verse. He sent a verse and Kanye was like, "Oh, I love it. It's great. This, that, and the third. Whoop de whoop, whoop de whoop." Boom. Soulja's expecting to be on the album. Same thing with Chris Brown. Expecting to be on the album. The album comes out. There's no Soulja Boy verse. There's no Chris Brown verse. So they're mad about that. Chris Brown, I love his motherfucking energy. I don't give a fuck what y'all say about him. And that's what I'm talking about when I talk about confidence and all of this shit. You know, this motherfucker was like, he's like, I love it. It's just little things that mean the most to me. Like, he didn't just call Kanye West a hoe, but he called Kanye West a hoe. He said Kanye West is a whole hoe.
What did he mean by that, though?
I don't know, but it just sounds good. Like, sometimes when you cuss somebody out, you know, I don't fucking like you versus I don't fucking like you, bitch.
See, now, y'all ain't cussing people out wrong.
That is...
Y'all cussing people out all wrong.
Why? How you cussing
I
out?
don't like you or your dirty ass fucking mom. That's how you gotta cuss them out. Don't be cussing them out.
Yeah, but you want to
go, like,
you
when
want
they go high, when they go low.
We go to hell.
Okay.
The 10th?
So we was just confirmed by Kyle that this 10th studio album, and I don't even like 10 songs on 10 studio album. However, Hurricane was a good song. I like Hurricane and I like Jail.
I like Jail. That's the only one I like.
I like Hurricane and
Jail. I like Jail.
Everything else I could do without, like Kanye. At this point, you should have got Kim Kardashian West to help you with this album.
No, what's funny to me is now, what's funny, have you seen all the Billboard competition between him and Drake? That shit is fucking hilarious.
There is no competition, though. I feel like.
But I'm just saying how they
Drake,
both, like, they showed a picture of Toronto, and it's Donda, and then it's Drake, all like in the same location, just like battling.
One thing about a Drake album, you gonna get a bop.
I
love song.
No shade.
Slow groove. You
Certified Lover Boy.
Let me tell you, Drake is going to take you on the emotional roller coaster.
Yes, he is.
Drake is.
Drake want to be Beyonce so bad.
Yeah, Drake is the rap Beyonce. I was literally about to say Drake is the rap Beyonce.
Drake want to be Beyonce so bad. He want to be Beyonce so bad.
I can groove to a Drake cut. I can.
And I'm here for it.
Yeah,
no
like,
shade.
absolutely.
I'm here for
That's
it.
I'm like Kanye West when you try to come out the girl.
Certified.
Girl.
Just talk about
girl. Don't do me.
Just talk about the title of his motherfucking album, bitch.
Oh, yo, I feel so dumb.
Certified Lover Boy.
Because
Drake!
Yo, Drake just told me that.
Drake!
Let me Google it. Because I
ain't just the
see
letters?
it yet. I just been listening to little snippets. I ain't see it yet.
Oh, you talking about Lil Nas X?
No. Certified Lover Boy cover is 9 pregnant emojis because the album was 9 months late. It was supposed to come out in January and it came out in September.
Oh, y'all hear Kyle? What it look like, Corey?
Remember, I was telling you how, like, behind the scenes, when I said shout out to Kyle, Eli, and Mark, because literally me and Trey just be up here talking shit and moving on. What the fuck?
And Kyle do audio visual, and he fucking he doing producer work too. Now let me see.
Drake ate that up.
Wait, that's his
Drake,
that's the other cover. The emoji. Shut the fuck up, Drake.
Drake ate that up, yo.
Shut the fuck up, Drake.
Yo, check out this album cover right here.
Shut the fuck up, Drake.
Check out the album cover.
Stop playing Drake.
Drake, come on. Drake. It's
Drake.
Drake, I'm going to shoot my shot in your DMs.
Drake.
Don't get offended.
Drake.
Because remember how I want to be a father? I didn't know it was going to come. See, Drake
I didn't know that's the album cover.
They say God show up when you least expect it. Remember how I was just here earlier?
Oh, now she want to use this old nigga. Now she want to use this old nigga with spiritual church and shit, right? See how the bitch do? See how the bitch do? The devil will make a fool out you if you let him, bitch.
Oh, listen.
I'm here for that, Drake.
Shout out to Kyle for pointing it out to me. Because
I didn't even know that.
At this point, I feel
To
like
Kyle, bitch.
I feel like pregnancy is on
To
the
Kyle,
rise.
bitch. Ooh.
I dare not drink another.
Do one.
Do
Do one. Show him what you put in it.
I dare not drink another.
Show him what you put in it.
Trey wants you to see how I make.
Well, let's take a shot first.
Take a shot of what? Tito, drink it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Drink it then.
Oh.
Take all the way, girl, Neil. You know you swallow. Take it, Neil.
I don't even suck that.
Come on.
That might be why I'm
Get
single.
Y'all know this girl should be trying to be so cool.
This bitch can't take me.
She be trying to be so cool.
Girl.
She be trying to be so cool. Just girl.
Girl.
Drink a little bit of.
I'm a preacher's child.
It's fucking champagne. So those of you guys,
My daddy might be out here watching this, girl.
Girl, I don't know mine. So if he watching this, shout out to you.
That's why you walk down the street and don't speak to him?
Shout out to you, Babs.
That's enough.
So, for those of you who don't know, Tito's is my favorite thing to drink in the world. Only because Tito's don't get you fucked up. Tito's get you comfortably enough that so you can be so drive.
And y'all believe that bullshit if you want to.
Girl, pick up the shot. Come on.
To season
Where we at
one.
on time?
To season 1.
All right, cool. To season 1. Ooh, girl, that was so strong. Ooh, girl, that was so... Bitch, you is trash. Garbage, a fucking trash can.
You a dirty bitch, because I seen you, whore.
But
Bitch, you ain't fucking take it.
you ain't supposed to take it right away. So
Yes, you go. No.
You gotta
No.
give excuse. You gotta give reason. I gotta water it in.
Oh, you's a dirty whore.
Right,
Give me
I
a
got
little bit
you.
more.
All right, come on.
Look, give me a little more.
Little TT? That's
Yeah,
what
give
we
me a
call
little
it.
more.
Shout out to my girlfriend Portia. We call this TT.
Give
She
me a
got me
little
calling this TT. I go to the bar and be like, y'all got TT? And they don't be looking at me like I'm crazy.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
Ooh, straight in here drinking vodka. And then you go mix it with champagne.
Oh, that's the best word.
Really? Vodka and champagne?
Oh, yeah.
I never knew.
Just give a nice little wiggy. Oh, nice little motherfucking wiggy.
I promise I can't make this shit up. Go, a wiggy?
Promise this motherfucker ever. Bitch, this right here, child.
And you can't even swallow. You just slurping. Just fucking slurping. All right. So I'm gonna take my shot second.
Go.
I want to say thank you for allowing me to be a part of this journey with you. Girl, don't do me with the crying and shit. I'm gonna say thank you for you allowing me to be a part of this journey with you and inviting me to share this platform with you and just being genuine to me. You don't find a lot of genuine people. And at my age, like I said, I've had the same friends for all my life. So to have somebody new in my life, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you. So shout out to you and cheers to us and what's next on season 2. Oh, sorry. I always forget to.
Thank you for those kind words. But thank you.
And shout out again, lastly, you guys, like not lastly, but shout out to the team that we have, y'all. Like I could not have picked a better team. Like Mark, Eli, Kyle, Rec, Philly. Like you guys, you have made a home for us, guys. You made a home for us.
This is our home.
This is crazy.
This is our house.
This is crazy.
This is definitely our house.
What's nice of you to say?
Thank you for accepting. Thank you for saying yes. And thank you for seeing the vision and just falling right in place with it. And I believe in you. I believe in us. Yeah, and I believe in this team. So thank everybody.
It's up and stuff. It's literally
so much.
Stuff. Like when we make it, because we will make it. Yeah, I promise you, I'm buying your Lambos.
I'm not gonna say anybody. I ain't doing all that, child. But I'm gonna make sure
maybe like the TLC cars.
I'm gonna make sure
TLC movie. Maybe like the TLC cars in the TLC movie, not like.
I'm gonna make sure y'all get good ass motherfucking deals, bitch. Y'all gonna get good contracts and pay good, okay? Yeah. And good percentages. That's what I'm gonna do.
See, I ain't paying you. I'm just gonna get you a nice car to drive around in and look like you're getting paid.
Okay, Pebbles.
Oh, and wait, period. Okay, listen. Period. But wait, no, for real. Shout out to MJ Rodriguez, the first trans person to ever receive an Emmy.
An Emmy nomination.
No, she won.
The Emmys didn't happen yet.
I believe she won.
She got nominated.
Can you pull that up, Kyle?
Yeah, she got nominated.
No, when Trey is wrong, he's gonna take another shot. So just so we're clear,
the Emmys haven't happened.
But sometimes you get your award prior to.
Yeah, but she's nominated. She's what the big thing
sure?
is.
Trey, are you sure?
I'm 1,000% positive. So she's nominated. She's the first transgender to be nominated in a major category.
Read that. Read it out loud so people can.
Hold on, wait. I gotta see. You keep moving. Stop moving.
I'm gonna get it bigger for you.
You reading it, baby? You reading it? You reading it?
I don't know. I'm reading it backwards.
Okay, yeah. Come on, wait. Don't bring it over here so I can read it. No, yeah. So MJ, so shout out to MJ for being the first transgender woman nominated in a major leading category. She was nominated for leading female actress.
See, look at this picture.
That is what we're congratulating her for. You should read the context and not just look at the picture. And not just look at the picture. Okay? I think you owe me an apology.
Well, good thing you don't get paid for thinking.
Well, bitch, you take your shot. Bitch, now. So if I was trying to...
I ain't the bitch. That was my fucking bad.
You see how this bitch fucking do? You see that? Now, why you being weird to me? Why you being weird to me?
Listen, I'm cool.
That's some motherfucking bullshit. That's some bullshit. But I'm about drunk. No, I'm not.
Why?
I'm not. So
I think something wrong with my livers.
Why?
I don't get drunk.
What color is your pee?
It's like clear.
Oh, that got to do with your kidneys.
But I drink. Shit, I about to say.
What liver got to do with your shit though? Don't want your shit come out dark if your liver fucked up?
I don't think so. I think your blood is. Yeah. I think your blood is darker when you drink a lot.
Your blood.
Kyle, mind your fucking business.
Well, that's why you.
No, I sweat more because I'm bald headed. That's why I sweat. It's like bald headed. I don't sweat because I drink. I don't think I have a drinking
look
issue.
At Eli still over there searching for the direct answer.
No, Eli did already. Like,
okay.
Eli already signaled me. See,
so just So what are we looking forward to? What are you looking forward to in season 2?
I think just more. I don't know. I don't even know what I was looking for in season 1, bitch. I just walked in and was guessing.
And fell right in. Bam.
In a fucking chair.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm honored to be, the joy to your whoopee.
I just, okay. When I tell you,
I'm honored to be the joy to your whoopee.
I tell you, listen. When I tell you that season 2, y'all, stay tuned because we got some shit in store for y'all. Listen, season 1 was amazing. Somebody pointed out, they said, you guys did so good on your first season. You got all the heavy hitters in your city.
I mean,
so thank you to all our guests who came on.
Friends.
Yes.
Get y'all some friends that's doing some shit.
And thank you to all our guests that have came on this season. We really appreciate y'all.
Mookie, Butter Obama, I Am Role Model, Brahim, Saul, and just thank you for the support.
The support, yes, for y'all just even taking out your time.
Oh my God, I got questions. I got 2 questions that somebody asked me to ask.
Oh my God, I got questions too. I didn't even think about it. That's what we're gonna end it with. These questions from the viewers. Oh God. Okay, so I can end this question real quick.
Sorry, I gotta go to my DM, I'm sure. And it's like 90 of y'all.
So somebody asked, it wasn't more of a question, but more of a statement. Okay, no, they did ask. They said, why the fuck you call Brandy a murderer?
Oh my God, I can't find a question.
So, I call Brandy a murderer because she murdered somebody. No, stop. She did. Y'all know why. And it was just me being funny. Brandy's not a murderer, but we do know what happened with Brandy in that situation.
Well, I mean, she did hit somebody.
Yeah, and they died.
That's not okay. She did hit somebody.
All right, now you go with one of your questions.
This question, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to read who it was from, but this question, this question says, this question is for Fees. I was wondering what made him say yes to being a part of this podcast when he has his own. Honestly, I think the chemistry between me and Trey, like I felt like even on my podcast, it's me and it's not visual yet. So like you hear my voice, so you don't really see me. But this was an opportunity to like let loose with someone else. So like not be selfish. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like Trey has a lot to give and I have a lot to give. So it kind of worked out in our favor because I mean the biggest, response we get is people enjoy the chemistry that me and Trey have. So I think it was the chemistry that actually did it for me. It was just like we were friends prior to recording, but we just gotten closer over the time.
Yeah.
So
I think one of the things too, where people have to differentiate too, is we give two different things. Like our show together is completely different than
Right.
Here We Go.
right.
Here We Go is more
exactly.
focused on and centered around your being a hairstylist in the
industry,
hair
right.
industry, where we don't even discuss hair.
Exactly.
You know?
Like,
So-
exactly.
So it's different niches. I have a question. It says, how important is it for your friends to like or get along with your partner or significant other?
I don't feel like my partner sleeps with my friends, so why do he has to? I don't think you need to get along with them. And when you say get along, that's a real gray area. Like get along means like I don't want to be around them. Like get along means like I don't trust you with that person, or like
I don't know. That person who asked the question have to get more clarification.
Yeah,
But,
like, 'cause that
for
can go
me,
anywhere.
From what I would think, just from me taking the question is, from my answer would be, it's not that important. It's not that important because they're two relationships that are mutually exclusive. Like one is here and one is here. They don't have to cross. But the only thing that I would request of my friends and of my partner is to be cordial with each other and to respect each other. And as long as neither parties are disrespecting each other, I don't have a problem with it. And I'm
Right.
one that believes that after relationship after relationship after relationship, that my friends are my friends. My nigga is my nigga.
and that's just
And that's just
it's
that.
two different
And they
things.
don't need to match. They don't
sugar
need to
and
cross.
salt. Sugar and salt look the same, but they ain't the same.
Yeah, they don't need to
same
cross.
color, same texture, but they ain't the same.
They
I
definitely
think
not.
that's where people really have to dial into. Is like you have to differentiate your friend and your relationship. They don't need to coincide.
Nope.
They don't. Not unless not unless you were like trying to propose or plan something. Then
But
yeah,
even then, they don't. That's why
yeah.
that just comes down to them being cordial.
right.
To be able to be cordial and think about it's not about me in this moment. I'm gonna be there for my friend. You know.
This question is for you and Trey both. What is your favorite life quote? My favorite life quote. Do you want to go first?
No, you can go.
My favorite life quote is from a Medea clip. I'm not even sure if Tyler Perry is the first person that fucking referenced it, but it is. There's a reason why the windshield. Oh God. There's a reason why the rearview mirror is smaller than the windshield. It's like, stop worrying about the things that's behind you. The bigger pictures was in front of you. I think that's how I go through life. It's like, yeah, I had a fucked up day yesterday, but tomorrow is a possibility to be better. It's like you can't allow little things that you can't control to affect the bigger picture. Sometimes you got to go through something to get to something.
I like that a lot. I like that.
So that's my favorite quote. I go by that every day.
So I have like a combination.
Okay.
So
That doesn't surprise me.
So my favorite actual quote is when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And I've always been a firm.
I hate that quote.
I've been a firm.
I hate that quote. Like
I
I
stand
literally hate
firm
that
on that, and I will double down on it like Oprah and say, "Why must someone show you 99 times who they are for you to get it?" Like when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
quote. See that? No.
And when someone tells you who they are, believe them.
But do you feel
know,
like
you know you better than anybody?
do you feel like there's a gray area with that quote?
No, I don't feel like there's no gray
Okay.
area. I believe that when someone tells me who they are, I believe them. When someone shows me who they are, I believe them. And I believe that iron sharpens iron.
Okay.
I believe that wholeheartedly, but that was the
The double.
combination. That was the double. Iron sharpens iron. That's one of my favorite things to say. But when someone who shows you who they are, believe them. I believe that. And another thing
That's
that my mother said is, she used to always say, the truth is often told as a joke. And this is one reason why, again, when I go into spaces, people don't get it. Ha 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 ha. Bitch, you fed. Da, da, da. Bitch,
Child,
you don't even know
I
me.
hate
You're
when
not
somebody-
even my girlfriend like that. Don't
Let
play
me
with
tell you this. Don't call me fat.
Yeah, don't play with me.
Don't call me fat because I'm liable to call you a bitch. Do not call me fat. You want to know why you don't call me fat? Because you don't know what my struggle is.
Yeah.
You don't know if I have like thyroids or any. Like you got to be careful what you say to people because that shit can be a trigger.
But
like,
the thing is, they say it as a joke. It's like
ain't no joke. If I'm not laughing, it's not funny. Like
the truth is
girl,
often told as a
I'm
joke.
not laughing, I'm throwing. Listen, if you laugh, I'm throwing fists. And you thought it was a joke, and I thought it was a fight. We even.
That's why I say
so here we are. We both thought it was something that it wasn't. So there you go.
The truth is often told as a joke, and that's something that my mom used to say.
That's happy.
It's something that I really stand firm in. Like if we don't have that type of relationship, don't joke with me. Don't play with me. You don't know me, girl. What you doing with them? Girl, that muffle top. Girl, bitch. That's what you wanted to say. That's what you want to point out.
Oh, sis,
you understand
what
I'm saying?
But since I really be joking, I don't.
That's we have a relationship.
I don't want you to think I'm like a shady individual because I'm not.
We have a relationship, bitch. If you say I got a coochie cutter, bitch, that's because they coochie cutters to you, and I know that. But a bitch that I don't know,
because they coochie cutters.
If a bitch that I don't know, and you want to talk about, oh, the coochie cutters this or you got this or that, girl, bitch, I don't even know you.
Right.
Don't even open your mouth to me.
Exactly.
So the truth is often told.
I keep telling people. You heard what I said. Did you joke? I'm swinging. And
girl,
here we are. We both thought it was something that it really wasn't.
Stop.
And here we are.
And here we fucking are, bitch. HAIR. Here we are. Make sure y'all go look up his fucking podcast. Here we are.
I talk about some heavy. I hear talk about some heavy shit, y'all.
And you into just life, period. Please support Feesey Boy. Here we go. It's HAIR. Listen, we love y'all. This is up and up and up. We did it.
Bitch, we did it. Bitch, you did it.
We did it.
You fucking did it.
We did it.
Oh, sis, thanks for having me.
Did it. No, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks for
great.
jumping in. Good. Head first.
Shout out to production today.
Shout out to
if you guys are feeling the
let us know what y'all think about this setup.
Like Kyle, he surprised me with this one.
Shout out to a Kyle Michaels project.
Yes, like he's great, guys. Shout out to Mark, who even when he's working. Like he's always on it. Like today, he reminded me that
that's his personal producer.
Don't forget you're in the bigger. Don't forget you're in the bigger room. Make sure you have on like pins. And here you go.
And he got on no pins. And shout out to Eli.
That's
my producer.
That's his personal producer.
Listen, y'all. Iron sharpens iron. And period point blank, I would not be great if it wasn't for the team. And oh my God, the questions and sometimes just this and that and this, that. And literally we'd be on filming, and Eli is texting like, you missed this. No, that's wrong. This
and like, before we miss this,
they have that all on check.
Before
Thank
we
you,
miss
Eli.
this,
I love you.
I just want to take a quick second to send our condolences to the Leaks family. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but Greg Leaks passed away of colon cancer. So sending prayers and well wishes to the Leaks family, Nene Leaks, and everyone associated with Greg Leaks. You men out there, it may sound so small.
Please get a colonoscopy.
Please get a colonoscopy. Please make sure that you guys are going to the doctor. Women, breast cancer awareness month is right around the corner. Make sure you're getting your mammograms.
Yes.
Make sure you're getting checked up. Listen, if you don't have, no one's forcing you to get a vaccination, but at least get the COVID test. Like if you don't get it, just at least get the COVID test. So, I want to stress the fact of health and awareness for our Black community because sometimes, yes, a colonoscopy can be very gay. It can be it's
not very gay. Stop. No, we're not.
Like for those who think that it is,
it's not very gay. I've had one done. It's not very gay at all.
Well, because you're at the age,
they go to sleep. I didn't. I had one that you go to sleep. They shoot you a little shit in your arm. You go to sleep, bitch. You wake up and
there's a camera in your booty hole.
Nothing. You wake up. You go to sleep and you wake up and you don't feel nothing. There's nothing different. My ass didn't feel no different, no nothing. So please take care of yourself, man. I don't get dick in my butt. But take care of yourself, man. I put dick in people's butt.
She
Take
would be
care
a
of
top
yourself,
so
man.
man.
I love y'all. Like, for real, what Corey said, what Feesey said, driving home, health is wealth. Please take care of yourselves. We want you all to be around for all these other seasons. We want to be around for all these other seasons.
Exactly.
We look forward to seeing y'all in season 2. Rock out with us. Again, make sure y'all like. If y'all watching, like. We need it for the algorithms. Comment. Subscribe. Share it with your friends. We love you for loving us. Yo, for the season 1, Trey Real.
I'm Feesey boy.
We out, baby.